Ted Cruzos, the Galley Gourmet, and today we're going to do a nice light dish over a mixed field green. It's going to be a sesame-coated tuna with a horseradish soy sauce. I can't believe I just got that, but I hope you'll enjoy it. In any case, we're going to start off once again with a heavy bottom pan. Be very, very careful. It's extremely hot. Make sure you control your flame there. There we go. Okay? And again, we're going to do the little test. How do we know it's hot enough? We're going to dab a little oil on there. See how fast it spreads. Extremely hot by the way it's spreading. And what we'll do is we'll encrust our tuna. Now, tuna is one of those fish that is a bit on the oilier side, so that's why you don't want too much oil in the pan. You're looking for a quick sear. If you cook it too long, what will happen is it'll dry out, so be very, very careful, okay? Now, tuna is red in color before cooking, and once you cook it, something crazy happens. It turns white, okay? And it'll look almost like the tuna you'll see in a can, all white right throughout. What you're looking for is white on the outside and a nice red center, okay? Well, that is searing, which should be no longer than 5 minutes tops. Of course, the thicker your fish, a little longer. You might want to cook it to your desired temperature, but 5 minutes tops for rare. Anything after that for every inch, add about 3 to 4 minutes, okay? Depends on how fast your burner is as well. In the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to make our salad dressing. And what we'll do is we'll take a little bit of our sesame oil, very little bit, okay? And what I like to do is cut it with some extra virgin olive oil, okay? To that, I'm going to add some soy, okay? Oop, there we go. Some horseradish. Well, that's searing up. In the meantime, I also want to check my fish and see for doneness. That's still rare, so what I'm going to do is throw in some onion. When it's about halfway to where I want it to be, I'll throw in some onion. We'll get those a little caramelized. Throw in some pepper. Okay, pepper always goes well with tuna. Okay, we'll saute those up. If need be, we can also throw in a little more oil, but don't add the sesame at this point. You want to add some just plain olive oil. And again, the reason being it's too strong. Some people might love it, others I don't know, so let's just be safe. We'll stir that up, and we'll cook this. At this point, peppers, another 3-4 minutes till they become a little bit on the translucent side. Okay? So we'll take our soy. We'll finish off with our dressing, which is the soy. You want to throw in a little garlic. Good amount of garlic, actually. Throw in some parsley. Some salt, okay? And what we'll do is we're going to stir it up till you break up the horseradish. Then what we'll do is we'll take our salad greens, which is a combination of radicchio, what they call mesclun greens, radicchio, we've got frisee. I threw in a little romaine for good measure for a crunch. Toss it just like that. And you don't want it to absorb too much because then it becomes extraordinarily salty. We do, real simply, we'll check on our tuna. We'll let that saute up. See if it's the right doneness. Now that's the way I like my tuna. And now we've been cooking that for about 5 minutes right now. Okay, a little longer. The more you'll cook it, the more white you'll see. We'll put it on. I think some of my guests might want to cook a little more, so we'll cook it. What we'll do is we'll put it underneath to give it a little bit of volume, kind of fluff it up a little. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll take our tuna and we'll assemble it like that. Cut it into little wedges, give it a little bit of depth. Caramelized sweet yellow peppers, a little of the onion. And those want to cooperate. And there you go. And that is a nice light tuna salad. You don't need any extra sodium because you've got plenty already in the soy sauce. And it's nice and moist because it's cooked rare. Rare is the key here with this particular fish. So I hope you enjoy. I know I did, and I look forward to seeing you here next week. Take care.